I'm Brian Bedford.
And I'm Julie Miller.
And together we are MillerBedford Executive Solutions.
We don't really think individuals have an accountability gene, so to speak. We feel like it's something that gets developed over time. And when we were writing this book, we spent a lot of time talking to people about how they learned about accountability, and nearly everybody had a story about something that their parents taught them. And that got built on when they went to school by a teacher, and then later in life by a boss or a supervisor that they had. So it's something that gets built upon over time.
It's always easy to take the soft option. Holding yourself accountable requires strength of character. It's easy to let things slide, not address the fundamental problems.
It takes real courage. It takes real courage to stand up when everyone else in the room is going with the flow. But when you know the difference between right and wrong, and you know that the situation is going in the wrong direction, it takes courage to stand up and say this isn't right and try to shift it into the correct direction.
And that's one of the critical tests of any accountability-based company. It's whether, when somebody does stand up and say what's wrong, that instead of being shot down or criticized, they will be applauded and held up as a good example by the company.
Accountability is a personal willingness after the fact to hold yourself accountable for your behaviors and your actions.
The two most important parts of that statement are willingness, first of all. This has to be an enthusiasm of yours. And then after the fact, it's being accountable for what you did, what you said, no complaints.
A lot of people are very willing to be accountable if everything goes right, but when it doesn't go right, that's when it really matters that you're holding yourself accountable to take responsibility for what you said you were going to do, and if things didn't go well, to fix whatever didn't go well.